Hello everyone. I'm excited to take you all on a journey of one of the journeys of my life, through a journey of my life, perhaps a healing journey. It's about a time which was one of the toughest but also the most beautiful times of my life, which was birthing my first baby. Her love was my saving grace. I had a few complications which had to be dealt with, had to go through a couple of surgeries, was in a lot of pain. But once my pain and my hurt was paid attention to with love, care and medicine, I was healed. And I was back on my feet. I was back on my feet to feed my baby, to look after my baby, and some time passed by, only to realize that I was done with my physical wound. But just one of those introspection moments made me realize and made me think that I was still somewhere empty, not happy. There was something missing besides everything perfect in my life. I was a happy mom, a happy wife, and somewhere content with where I was, but there was something missing, like we all feel like that many a times in our lives. And those moments a few years back made me think that I nursed my physical wound and I'm out of my physical pain, but what about my emotional wounds and my emotional pain? Have I ever tended to those? I couldn't think of any time where I would have sat with myself to ever think about any of those, any of my pains, any of my hurts. But they're there and they hurt you, and you tend to revisit them every now and then, and they give you the same pain that I felt as many years ago with those experiences. And I know that so many of us, we walk in that pain every other day of our lives. We wake up to those pains and hurts. Some of us have perhaps given up, they're hopeless, and they think this is how life is, we will live and we will die with this. I don't think so. Also, there are some who are waiting for others to come and ease their pain by apologizing and by their changed behavior. But I just want to ask, and I ask myself the same question, that why am I so biased? Just because I can't see any blood oozing out, I've never tended to myself? Well, just a prick or a small cut on our hand or on our body, and how we immediately cleanse it with Dettol and we put a bandage on. We ensure that we are fine. We don't wait for anybody to come and nurse us. Why not now? Aren't these important? Well, I suffered because I was carrying a few of these pains as well. Excruciating and debilitating pains and hurts for a few years, until I came across this beautiful technique, which I sort of, which was like a learning on my journey. So I learned a few things from here and there, and I thought, let me just try this out. It's a very simple thing. It worked wonders for me. I've been practicing it for years, and so have my family and my loved ones and my friends and acquaintances, and they seem to be improving and feeling better too. So I hope that you can benefit from this as well. So it's about looking after yourself and your emotional wounds and hurts, just the way we look after our physical hurt. So we cleanse our wounds to begin with, and that cleansing comes by acknowledging, by accepting, by trusting and honoring your experiences which hurt you. So we acknowledge that this has happened to us. We accept that this is the truth. Then we trust and we honor that every experience is there to teach us something. So we always have a choice. We either become bitter as a result and suffer, or we learn our lesson and we move on. Also, because if we don't, until we learn our lessons, the universe keeps on repeating those. Now, after we've cleansed our wound, we apply the antiseptic, which is forgiveness. So we committed a mistake. So maybe we knew better, and maybe we didn't know any better. But it happened. So to err is human, but to forgive is divine. So we choose to forgive ourselves. We choose to forgive everyone in that situation. And we're choosing this forgiveness not necessarily because those people deserve to be forgiven, but because we deserve to be at peace and we deserve to be free from all of this. The third and the final step to this is applying the medicine. And that medicine is the balm of love. And when you apply that balm of love, by caressing yourself, by empathizing with yourself, by not judging but understanding yourself, by loving yourself through all of it, that no matter what, it's okay, whatever happened, happened. Like we would caress, help, stand by for our friends who have been through tough times or who need us. In the same way, we need ourselves first. And if we are healed, we are then in a position to heal everyone around us. So this balm of love, my friends, is one of the strongest and the most effective medicine you can apply and you can offer to yourself. It works wonders. Try it.